I would say it's a very friendly town. Usually everybody knows everybody.
You come in, there's that main street, shops, restaurants. But as you live here, you realize there's so much more to it.
There's a lot of great people here who really just enjoy being involved in the community and working with each other.
We're very diverse, and you can find and do almost anything you want.
It's not like the typical college town because Dickinson is very into being involved in the community and being a part of the community as opposed to just being a college that happens to be placed in the community. I had a very strong family structure, but there's a lot of things I would not have accomplished if I didn't have the support of people who really helped me to accomplish my goals. My name is Jason Reed. I'm a native of Carlisle, Pennsylvania. I'm the founder and executive director of REACH USA. REACH is a performing arts and education program whose philosophy is reach greater academic achievement through the performing arts. So basically, the discipline you learn in the arts, you apply to your schoolwork. I personally have seen a lot of involvement from the Dickinson students, and not just in REACH, but in many organizations here.
We really believe that service is important right from the get-go. So one of the first things we do during orientation is a first-year service day. And they go out to 40 agencies in Carlisle and the surrounding areas and do service. And that way they understand the community that they're part of.
Dickinson is a great asset to Carlisle. Students come from far and wide, and they come with their own unique talents and strengths. There's a number of students who are interested in becoming really ingrained in the community and really involved in nonprofits and programs downtown. And those students, they bring a fresh view.
We partner with different community leaders, and you get to really learn about Carlisle. I mean, it is our home for 4 years, so might as well enter in a real way, in a grassroots kind of way. Kind of get your hands dirty.
Dickinson has had a long history of support for Project Share. For example, the facility we're in today, our warehouse, is on a Dickinson College property. Without this kind of facility, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. We also receive support from Dickinson from students, faculty, staff members who really give of their time and help support our mission. Our vision at Project Share is nourishing our community and awakening hope. That means we're working with families and individuals who are struggling with hunger and with food insecurity.
A lot of people here don't have regular access to nutritious foods, and so Project Share helps alleviate that need. We are able to go through and collect the leftover produce, which is then given to families. I think it helps make students more aware of the community that they're living in outside of our campus.
And while it's a great learning experience for them, it's a tremendous resource for us as well.
Dickinson has always been a prominent partner and leader in the community, whether that's you're talking something philanthropic or social concerns or just the presence and the economic development that it provides. They are an important part woven into the fabric of this community.
There's nothing that we can't do here in Carlisle. It's extraordinary to see the goodwill and the desire of the college, students, faculty, and staff, and everything that's been going on for years to partner with these inspiring community leaders.
It truly is all of us working together, not in individual silos, sharing our expertise and our resources and our time side by side to make change possible.
I think at Dickinson sometimes you can fall into the trap of having so much to do on campus that you don't leave very much. So it's nice to kind of integrate myself into the wider Carlisle community.
Hi. I love being a part of the Dixon community, but also recognizing that we live in Carlisle. I get to have this community to support me, and I can support through my volunteer efforts and through just making relationships for all the work I do in town. I've learned so much about community building, organizing, and just putting people together for the change that's needed.
Students gain the confidence and the knowledge to know they have the ability to work on some of these issues that are confronting us not only locally, but nationally and internationally.
You can learn a lot from working at a nonprofit in a small town. I've learned so much about how to be a better person, how to be a better leader, what kinds of things go into working with people from different backgrounds. And I think that you can bring that to whatever job you end up doing.
So we have a lot of students that immediately go into the Peace Corps, or they do teaching in some areas that maybe can't afford teachers to come. We have a lot of students that go immediately into work for nonprofits, our ROTC students and others that work in the military. So I think that says a lot about what our students discover here while they're at Dickinson, that it's really important to do that kind of work.